Hi everybody, hope you're having an awesome day today. I wanted to get this video out before the weekend, and since Phil Mickelson addressed the issue of his insider trading yesterday at the Memorial in Columbus, Ohio, I wanted to bring up some points about this issue that really surprised me when I found out kind of the what actually went down. So the most shocking thing to me was that Phil Mickelson, I don't know, obviously have access to his financial records, but according to the investigation, only had less than $250,000 in brokerage accounts. And then he bought on margin about $2.3 million of, I can't recall the name of the stock, but it threw up red flags, and then he sold it a week later, made $1 million. That's what he said since paid back and has relieved himself of having any more serious issues. But the fact that a man who in 2015, according to Forbes, made $51 million, only had $250,000 in liquid investment brokerage accounts leads me to believe that there are some things he's just not taking advantage of, or he just doesn't have a trust in how markets really work. So instead of spending his time buying up franchises in California for Five Guys Burgers or doing whatever it may be. Now, I don't obviously know everything, but he should have not 250,000, but at least 25 to $50 million in brokerage accounts. And every single day, every year that he earns money on that, just think of the compounding interest. $50 million in 10 years at 7% is $100 million. In 20 years, it's $200 million. And that's, instead of having to worry about franchise fees and putting up a bunch of capital and not being able to get it out, and then having to, whatever you had to do to get the money to pay the fine. I mean, he makes that almost every week, so it wasn't a big deal. But, making smart decisions about your money is the number one issue that successful individuals have as far as being able to, in terms of wealth management. And if that's all that you have, you really aren't making that many smart decisions about your money. You should put your money in the markets, let them work for you. If you have a little bit of money you want to play with, gamble with, do whatever, it's no big deal. But put money aside and invest it in the markets. I mean, ultimately, if you believe in capitalism, it's the place to put your money, which I know Phil does. So give us a call, 770-984-2312. If you have any questions. Until next time, have a great week.